There are no actual firearms used in the making of this video, only air guns that shoot pellets through compressed air. I don't know why I have to say that, but I guess I have to now. Moving along, what do we have today? Ladies and gentlemen, do you like having fun? Do you like shooting a lot of pellets? Do you like getting results like this and like this, but you don't want to spend a lot of money? Well, I have got, just the thing for you. The Crosman Vapor Max in .177 caliber. Woo! Without further ado, I'm going to toss it over here. And let's get down to the nitty-gritty of the gun itself. So, we're going to look at it here. We're going to bring it down this way. We're going to bring it down this way. That mag is going to look very familiar in a minute. We'll come down here, zip, and here. And then we'll take it over here and come down the side. I did forget to mention it in my notes. This does have the usual cross bolt safety to your, well, I guess it won't work unless you're jacked up. We'll show it to you. But down here, and it's got a fiber optic up there. We'll talk about that in the rear sight. So, I put my googles on, and we will go over what this fine little instrument does. This is the Crosman Vapor Max multi-pump air rifle. It is in .177 caliber. They say feet per second is 1,100 with alloy pellets and 900 feet per second with lead pellets, producing a max energy of 14 foot-pounds. Its overall length is 40.75. The barrel length, and that is rifled, is 21.75, and the air wall weight is 4.6 pounds. It does have a manual safety. You have an 11 millimeter dovetail rail, an adjustable for windage and elevation rear sight, and a fiber optic front sight, 2-stage adjustable trigger, and a 10-round magazine. So, let's look it over here. It's got a good rubber butt pad. This looks like it would be kind of rubbery, but it's not. It's a hard plastic. Same here, but it's got a good texture, and it fits good in the hand. I like it. Hey, I can take these off again. Oh, it's hot in this shop. Hot, I tell you. So, I'm pretty sure that this trigger is plastic. This is probably all plastic. By the way, this does not come with a scope. I put that scope on it. I'll tell you a story about that. I'm going to swap it later. You've got a rear sight adjustable for windage, and if you loosen that little screw right back there, you can slide that back and forth to elevation. This is for windage, and a fiber optic front sight. So, I already did a shooting review on this, and I want to get that done. You know, I had time. I got a few other things I got to get done today. Always something. So I just dropped this cheapy 4x32 Humorex on there, and you're going to see that worked very well. I'd like to do a 75 yard, but I just don't think that this scope will take it out of there. I can try it. I had a Winchester. I stole off another one to put it on here, and it didn't work out so well, so I put this one on and got adjusted, and it turned out pretty good. So we're going to talk about this magazine. So we're going to pull back on this, lock it. I'm going to reach around here if I can do it with this hand. It's kind of sweaty right now. Hold on a second. And we're going to pop that magazine out like that. And we're going to set this over here for just a second. Okay, you got some little arrows. I don't know if you can see those on the back of the magazine. And yes, I still have a pellet left in it. I didn't use it all up during the shooting interview. So we're just going to rotate that to the next one. These are the same things they had in the Game-O 10X. And there's a deal where I guess Crosman bought out Sheridan and all that. And now they're merged with Daisy, but I think they got a bite in the Game-O. So put that in there like that. And nose first. Nose first. We're just going to drop that in there like so. Force it down in there. And these mags do not click on the next one. You just kind of have to hold it in place. And we'll put another one in there like so. Make sure it's good and seated. Turn it. I think I had about 5 shots left on it when I got started, or when I finished. And we'll put that in there. And we're going to come around here. And we are going to, is that nose first? No, it's not. Drop another one in. And, oh, it's going to take another one. Well, it's been shooting like crazy. Let's see a squirrel run around up top here. There's another one. Or a bird. And that's in here. And now we're loaded up. Now, with the little arrows pointing toward you, you want to take the gun. So you got the back side of the pellet toward you, and you got this slot, and you're going to feed it in there, and just kind of hold it, just right, and click. Now, one of my viewers said on my thing I was showing how to use the pneumatic, he said, well, you shouldn't run the this piece forward until after you pump it. It actually go off. And you know what, sir? You're absolutely correct. It's just that I've done it another way for a long time. Now, because this was a little loose back here, I had to tighten this up back in here. But I like to just hold it right here. And we're going to go, whoops, get it back in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to ram that up in there. We're going to step off here to the side and see if I can get that little movement again. Oh yeah, took him right out. So yeah, this is about as cheap as you can set one up as far as the scope goes and this goes. I'm going to put a little bit better scope on it, but for the yardage I was going, I did pretty good. And I played with it. You know, this is like the second day I shot it. And I got the same results, and that's pretty good for a cheapy 177 multi-pump air rifle. So that's going to look, man, I'm very impressed. There's not much I can say bad about this. You know, I'm just going to let that cat out of the bag. I'd like to see him come out with this in a 22 caliber. I don't know if they have plans for that or not. But there it is, the Crosman Vapor Max multi-pump air rifle, not firearm, in 177 caliber. And I'm going to get this video posted up. And then as soon as it's locked in, I will put in the shooting review. So I mentioned this in a shooting tape. I've been trying to, you know, I've been kind of sitting around for a while, mowing the yard and burning brush and cleaning the house, but I've been doing some push-ups. I got one of the spring bending things you can adjust the handles on. I'm trying to do some shoulder work, some back work, some chest work, and get back in shape. I lost all my weightlifting stuff when I moved my bench the whole 9 yards. It was such a crazy move that I gave it over to the neighbor guy. Well, I know he got the weights. I don't know what happened to benches and everything, but it is what it is. But eventually we'll get worked up toward that, I think. Not quite sure yet, but I'm not a young guy, but I put 8 very hard active rounds on that bag. And I mean, I lit into it from the jump. So I had a little problem the other day. We'll just cover this real quick while we can. If you can see this, see if you can see that here. This cowie sitting here. Get my hand out of the way. I put a new battery in it, and it wouldn't start for nothing. And then I come to find out there's I was going to haul it to a shop and get it fixed, but I made a discovery on what I did wrong. You know, I tried to ride it the other day, and I'd like to kill myself because it would speed up and cut out, speed up and cut out. It was pretty scary, but I got it home safely, played with it, put new plugs in it, did everything in it. Still acted stupid. But I just saw something in the manual early one morning, and I said, "You got to be kidding me!" And there really is. So, like, you got your cable, your negative cable. Then there is a fuel sensing wire that goes on top of that, and then my little charging thing. It goes negative, positive. You plug it in, charge it. Got all that screwed down, fired it up. And hell, I'll do it right now just for fun. I'll just have fun anyway. Let that pump up. Woo! Man, that saved me a lot of money. So I still got to do a brake job on my 4Runner too, so we're going to take that down, have that down. I am not toying with that. I'm just not going to do it. I ain't up to it. So, been working out though. Got the bike running. I might take it for a test run today. It's a little toasty out, but I think I'll make it long enough to know if what I did was successful. Better to know. So, at any rate, again, I want to thank everybody for their comments and for subscribing. I buy all these off my own money, so I can say whatever I want to say about a product. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I don't have a sponsor. I don't have a Patreon page or anything like that. I just do this to show you people what's out there. We have a little fun with it. Some people say, "Oh, I wasted all my time." Well, go watch Andy's AR or Air Guns of Alaska or whatever you want to do. But it is what it is. But hey, I really appreciate it. I mean, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. I never thought, I think we're up to like 1,514 subscribers. So I really, really appreciate y'all hanging with me. That's how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch in Athens, Texas. I'll get this one stacked up. Then we'll get the shooting review stacked up. And we will catch you later. Bye.